You like, what the world is she doing? I decided to go show some love real fast, y'all. To the ones that didn't catch it, I show love to the Takeoff Show. If you're not following the Takeoff Show, please go follow it on Instagram. It is called the Takeoff Show. So please find us, catch us, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We are in the building. This is your pal, Miss Day. Welcome. Happy day before Friday. Is it payday for you? Because it's me, payday for me. Come Friday. Hey, Thursday Eve, Friday morning. Here we go. Now, anyway, this is Miss Day. Let's talk. So you guys already know I'm in the house quarantining. I hope you in the house with me quarantining. I'm going to just stop in and show wave at some people over here on Instagram and as well Facebook. But anyway, I hope y'all quarantining with me. I hope y'all ain't just chilling. I mean, outside playing. If you are outside, tell me where you at. I want to come on board, y'all. Tell us where y'all at. I'm just playing. Just playing. Quarantine, be in the house. This is what we doing. But, it's Thursday night. We ready to talk. Y'all ready to talk? Show love. Let me know if y'all ready to talk. As my girl Tasha K say, hit the wine glass. But on my end, don't hit the wine glass in the Bible or something. Of a laughter or something. Give me a laughter, a smiling face. Yes, this is Miss Day. We are in the building. Here we go. So, let's talk. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to talk? First thing on topic, did you get the check? Look, I got to look at all the cameras. Did you get the check? Anybody get it? Everybody get it? I don't know. And the motherfucker, scream my language. Somebody stop cussing. The sucker has dropped. If it didn't drop Monday for you, chick, it didn't drop Tuesday or Wednesday or today. It might be tomorrow, but it did drop, I heard. Now, let's talk about the check. Let's talk about the check before we get too excited because we got the check. We got that little money. Y'all know we get excited about a little money now. So free money. So we're going to talk about this money. So again, thank you guys for showing love. Thank you guys for stepping in. Let's talk. Anyway, we're talking about this stimulus check. So I heard, I've been doing research all these since we heard about it. Since I first heard about it, I've been doing research on it. I'm on RS team they probably gonna find my butts as much as I'm looking into this check. So anyway, I'm looking into this check. So I look into the check, and anyway, let me quick comment the check, the stimulus check. And we talked about how much everybody was getting the last couple of weeks. We told you guys what individuals was getting, what married couples was getting, what children was getting, and college students weren't getting any. Sorry for you guys. But, for the ones that are getting, we got the check. And for the ones that have more money than all of us that got the check, give us a piece. Because this economy ain't hitting you bad. But before we go too far, before we joke on about the check, y'all, let me talk about something serious in the meantime. If you did get the stimulus check, and the ones that are getting it, including myself, be wise about this money. They didn't give us this money for no reason. Let me say this first, because somebody asked me a while ago, was this check? I want to lean back because I seen on another video. I was too close up. So I want to lean back and make sure everybody can see me. So anyway, and I want you guys to hear me too, though. So anyway, the check is not, the stimulus check is not being taxed. So you will not be seeing this on your taxes next year. It will not be taxed. Hooray! He did something good. For real. So anyway, it will not be taxed, but let's go back into the serious moment. So hello to everybody again. Let's go back to the serious moment. When you get the check, don't go crazy trying to order up nothing, because they shipping out nothing anyway. They shipping nothing up but masks and gloves to the rescue team. So don't go try to go crazy and order up nothing. Get you some Jordans and fat. I'm gonna say fat fall for the old school people. Y'all don't know about that new school. Y'all know about that. But no Gucci and all that. I'm a Gucci fan with you. Y'all know. My people know when I come out to play, honey. We ain't playing no games. But anyway, don't go getting these. Don't you take and go get a new car for the ones that's affording all that, doing crazy stuff with this money. Sit on it. Let's see, why did they give us the money? Because remind you, the government don't give nothing away for free. They don't give water away for free. We're in America. Let's be realistic, you guys. Even give you air for free. They charging you for air. They charging you for water. They charging you for everything. You cannot go to a store and say, hey, especially in the DMV, you can't go to the store, to the restroom, go into a store and say, I want to use your restroom without purchasing something. I don't know about you. If you're not in the DMV, you probably don't understand it. But if you're in a big city, in a big state, they are charging people for everything. So if they giving us free money, I need to know the question mark why. Why? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I want it because I like anything free. But if they're giving it to you for free as a reason, they know something that we don't know. And they're saying it's gonna be over April or something, April the 20 something, then they pushing it back to May and June. They just keep prolonging it. Why? Because it's more serious than what they're putting it out there right now, because maybe they don't want people to panic. Which I understand that professionalism, you don't want people to panic. Which that's great. But don't go taking this money thinking it's free money and this thing is going to be over and you can go out and play with this money. No, we might be still stuck in this house for a while. People are losing their jobs. We'll talk about that later. Well, you have to pay your bills with this money or at least sit on the money. I talked to a woman earlier today and she was telling me that she got it. She got it yesterday. And I asked her, I said, girl, what you gonna do with it? Because, you know, I'm already myself naming off the shit. You know, I'm naming off some of my other self. But why I tell you this, I'm telling myself this. I'm naming off a pair of shoes. I'm going to get it. I'm looking at this old bag I've been looking at for about a year or two. You know, I'm thinking all I got to do is put my little extra money with it. And this lady said to me, she said, I'm going to save it. What are you doing? It dawned on me, you're right. We don't know what they're doing. We might need to save a little bit of this money. I'm going to spend a little bit too, though. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to take and spend a little bit. But I'm going to save a little bit too. Oh, baby, I'm going to take and spend a little bit. I'm one of the blacks. I don't know about you, but I'm one of them old school black. I don't mind spending a little money, save a little money, spend a little money. Hello again for all the people stepping in. We talking about this during Corona and we talking about this stimulus check. So that was on my list. Be careful. And then I just said, before we go past the check process of it, a lot of people, have y'all seen the post that said Trump is a meme that said Trump singing, put my name on the check to let you know he was the one that gave us the check, right? Cool, great. Thumbs up to him. He might got my vote. I'm just playing. Joking, all jokes, people. But he says this. Now, I don't want my young people to get so excited saying, well, if Obama didn't give us a check, do your research. Obama put this in place. That means he knew something. He knew something. He put this extra money, this site money in place for some reason. But that's another story, another hotline. But anyway, what I'm saying is, don't go polls in November thinking this man gonna give you some more money. He might. They might. He's not the one making that much decision anyway. He ain't got that much power. So they might give us another one. But even if they do, you can't go nowhere and spend it. And don't go vote this in office again or any term just because you got a $1,200. And $1,200 get you in the house in the happy place, sugar. You might need to jump higher and dream bigger. But that's another thing, another topic, but I'm serious, y'all. Think about that. Now, I ain't telling you who to vote for, how to vote, how you do your thing. I got all kind of people on here, all kind of, they going all different parties, all different races. But all I'm saying, don't be no fool for $1,200 or $2,400 if you got a household. That's all I'm saying. You worth way more than that. I love you way more than that. I can give you $1,200. You know, well, I can get my five. I'm just saying, it depends on who asks me. Joking. And then, go too far. I did notice someone put on Facebook, and I'm going to pay them. But watch the people that's not getting the checks. Watch the people that's waiting on unemployment, that's in the unemployment line. If you did get the check, give your brother some lunch one day. Give your sister some lunch one day. They might be in the house, and you might knew them and the lifestyle that you was living well off, but now they hurting right now. So maybe they might need an extra helping hand, extra thumbs up. So you might need to be that one to do that. Check on your friends, check on your family members, and see is everybody okay while you got this little extra money. I'm just saying, because everybody didn't get it. Just saying, people got child support. People owe the RS. You know, so check on people. Check on your people. So that's one thing. So, anyway, did y'all hear about this? You know, I've been doing my little research. I'm trying to be a good journalist here. I'm trying to work with y'all. I'm trying to go viral, really. I'm just trying to get there. I think I got what it takes. But anyway, did y'all hear about this? Did you hear about your car insurance are giving you a 20% off of Progressive? State Farm is doing 20% off on your car insurance. Geico is doing 15. Liberty Mutual is doing 15 as well. And they are looking at certain dates. The State Farm and Progressive is looking at March 20th to April 20th. If you paid your car insurance in that time, you might want to call them, which includes myself because I'm progressive. And we might want to call them and see what that 20% looks like. They say it might be coming in a check format. It might be coming on your next bill. You'll see a discount on your next bill. So you guys look into that. I will. Progressive people, we owe 20%. 20% progressive. That's one thing. I'm talking off a list. I made a list for y'all. I'm trying to be more professional, y'all. I'm trying to be more professional. But anyway, look into it, people. So another hot topic. Let's go on I ain't Wendy Williams, so I'm not gonna do the how you doing. I'm gonna take this bitch off. Hot topics, let's talk. So before we go hot topics, let me wave at y'all and show y'all some love over here on Facebook. I seen you, Corey, stepping in. Fake Instagram. What y'all doing, Veronica? Hey people. I see you, I see you, I see you. So anyway, so we're gonna hot topics again. We're gonna do a lot of hot topics. And YouTube, I see y'all over there. What you up to, YouTube? I got the studio in the building too, y'all. We're trying to be professional but still get done. And the coronavirus. And the time of being in the house. So anyway, let's talk about this. Let's talk about something serious. Let's talk about something serious. You remember last week we talked about how to wear the mask, put your gloves on, how to wear these things, and do not wear them in your car. Don't be using your phone with the mask and gloves on. You taking the germs with you. You taking them in your house. That's not smart. If you go in the store and use the gloves, take them off and throw them away. Don't get in your car. You're putting the germs in your car. If you have the mask on, take the mask off before you get in the car because you're taking the germs in the car. What was the whole point? We got to be thanking people now. It's 2020. We got to be thinking. We don't know what the world the White House is doing right now. Think, people, think. Wake up, as they call it. Wake up. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mika. So anyway, as we were talking about these masks and things, I researched the young black men and brown men. I'm talking to my black and brown families. Black and brown families, the masks that we are sending our kids out with, our young men and our husbands and gloves, they are being stopped and profiled in different stores and brothers. So please tell them to be careful because they are being stopped because they're saying some places are not even letting them in. And Walmart and some other stores, hey Melinda, a lot of stores are not letting them in because of the masks and gloves. They said they look like they are robbers. Even though they are trying to protect themselves from this virus, they are saying they look like they're robbers. So my suggestion, this is just my suggestion, for my ladies, my black and brown sisters and people in this thing together. For my people, remind you, if you have a man at home, you got a son at home, you got a brother at home. You go to the grocery store now. Let's step up. Come on, women. Come on, my people. Let's step up. You go to be the one to go to the grocery store because right now they stopping them at the stores, and you don't want that to be your son on the news or going to jail or because he's offensive. He's getting upset trying to figure out why they stopping him. So you be the one to go to the store. I'm sorry, ladies. We do it all. You know we do it all. Come on now. We do it all. This time we gotta really do it all. We might need to go to the grocery store for them or go to the grocery store with them to be a part of this experience. Because yes, like my homegirl Melinda on Facebook said, it's sad. She just did a cry face. It's sad. It's a sad thing, but it's happening. It is what it is. It's happening. They literally getting asked to take off their masks and gloves before they come in the store. So please, ladies and gentlemen, be careful with your black and brown young boys. I'm talking to my black and brown families. Not saying it's not happening to other races, but my research shows it's happening to the black and brown families. So for respect and just to get out the way, you ain't there to get your groceries, you ain't there to get your toiletries, you trying to get out the way, you go ahead and let him sit in the car. Do that. Or you go with him. Now, did y'all hear about, we still on this darn Rona, did y'all hear about how many people are losing their jobs? And if you are one of them, I'm giving you all my prayers and all my supports and love. And for one or two every now and then, I can step in my DMs. I can try to sing you a little bit of something. I ain't got a lot of bit of nothing, but I can give you what I got. And if anybody on here, y'all still working, y'all still making some checks, like I said earlier, reach out to your family members, your friends, your old high school people. You don't know who getting affected by this thing. Reach out and send them some lunch money. I know you got that $20. You've been holding that little 20. You just got that $1,200 to $25, a little more, however it works. Help a brother and sister, because it's happening. Some people are getting way more though. Some people are getting the ones that have applied for unemployment because the unemployment line is so heavy. They are getting a nice little income. They're supposed to be getting $600 a week. That's a nice little income. Not been out for a lot of people, but that's good for somebody that is in need. So moving on. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you again for the love. As we move on, let's talk about Black China. We got we like to talk about stuff fun over here. We don't talk serious stuff. We're gonna talk about some fun. We're gonna smooth this ride on out. Cause I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm only gonna be here another 20 minutes now, and I'm gonna get on out y'all way. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a minute because I get sidetracked and start reading comments and I forget what I'm talking about. So let's talk again. Black China. She's a hustler. She's a hustler. I love it. People might be hating, but she's a hustler. So she's one of the stars is charged, and I don't know if you guys have heard about some stars are being affected by this corona as well. Their money is stopping. I don't know if y'all seen the interviews with Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie said he's used to making 5,000 a show, 15,000 a show. He can't make shows no more. So a lot of people, a lot of famous people, a lot of stars' money is kind of getting to an end, to a slow place. And Black China decided that she's gonna hustle in hers. Who am I to knock the hustle? I salute the hustle. We talked about Lil Kim last week. I salute the hustle. I'm not the person to give you the hot topics or the best tea. I tell everybody I'm a wino for the YouTube people. I am a wino, so take it to Tasha K. She'll give you the rest, but I'm going to give you a little bit. Anyway, Black China. Black China is right now charging people if you are interested. This is if you are interested. Don't judge me. Don't shade me. If you are interested, Black China is charging $950 to FaceTime her. If you want to FaceTime, because people are calling you. I get that now. People just up and call me. Who are you? I don't know you. So anyway, she's charging people. Now I might need to look into it. I might need to start charging people. Y'all be calling me off of Facebook and Instagram like we know each other. I might charge y'all next time. I'm just saying. Just joking. Anyway, Black China is charging $950 if you want to FaceTime her. She's FaceTime. Now she charged $250 to follow you. If you want her to follow you, she would charge you $250. She will follow you back, and she would like a couple of pics. And if you want her to do a voiceover for you, that is $999 to do a voiceover. So round it on off as 10,000. I said 9,000. My bad. 9,000. Round it off to 10,000. She's charging you 10,000 to do a voiceover. I told my coworker about this early, and my coworker said, "It's a voiceover." I said like a voice for like I'm a blogger. People do voiceovers for ounce machines. She all like, girl, ain't nobody even using ounce machines no more. But some people will. Some people might do it just for, Black China. They gonna give her what she want. Imagine Lil Boosie on your line, or. I can only imagine Lil Boosie picking up this. Hey, there's a mother. Okay, I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't gonna do it. There's too many good pastors on the line. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna curse. Because imagine, somebody doing a voiceover. I don't know who I picked to do my voiceover. I got to think about it and how much I pay them. I might get Oprah Winfrey. I think I'm a bougie bitch. I get Oprah. Get over on my voiceover. I ain't giving her that much, but I might think about it. She might give about $1,200. She might give to do a voiceover for me. But that's how much Black China is. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna pause and see what y'all think. I got a couple of laughs. Somebody said, I can't. And then somebody said, yes, don't knock her hustle. Right. You feel me, people? I can't knock. What somebody else said? I can't see it. You waved over it. I'm just saying, like, it's serious. Somebody else said they'll do it. Hey, what y'all thinking? I don't know. I give her $10,000 for a voiceover, and I don't know about giving her $900 time or $250 just to follow me. She's not that important. But if you want to pay me, I'll do a good voiceover for you, and it's $5. I'm cheap. I'm trying to get out there. I'm just joking. But if you want me to do a voiceover, hey, hit my DM. I hit you the price. I get you a price. Now, I ain't got a problem now. I am just saying. Everybody got a hustle. We out here trying to make it. Now, don't judge me. I'm just trying to make it, people. Don't judge me. So anyway, let's move on. Again, something a little serious. We talked about voting. Let's talk about Andrew. Did y'all hear about Mr. Andrew? Right. Y'all ready? We did talk about voting. Did you, or maybe there's somebody. Do you know about Andrew? Did you hear about this story, girl? I don't even know Andrew. I'm gonna say that first. I don't know Mr. Andrew Gillum. He was running for he is running for a vice president seat, running with Miss Stacy. So don't know Andrew's story. I haven't researched him that much. I just end up running across the story and I want to talk about it. So, so I want to go run across the story and I want to definitely talk about it. So Andrew was running for vice presidency with the candidate that's running for presidency. He's running in this election this year. He has ran for, he's a Florida native. He has ran for mayor in Florida. He didn't win, but he did win senator, I think, in Florida. So I probably didn't. He won something. I might be wrong. But anyway, so I want to get to the meat of the story. So the story is this particular, and he's an African American young man. He's 30 something years old. I think 36 is I got it right. So right, somebody said Drew is good. You're right, Drew is good. Not my Drew from my show, not Drew from the show, not him. I'm about the Drew that's running for vice presidency. Now, if you do know the story, hey, I'm just talking about it. I'm just giving more people updates. I'm not saying not to vote for him because I don't know what it's. He is running. Somebody said he's running for governor in Florida. See, thank y'all giving me an update. I appreciate it. I thought he was running for something in Florida. He was running for governor in Florida. I don't know if he won that or not. But anyway, let's talk about Drew. So I done nickname black people be nicknaming some shit, don't we? I done named his name Drew, like I know him personally. But anyway, let's talk about him. I'm finna talk about him like I know him personally. So let's talk about him. Did you guys hear about the scandal he got caught into with the homosexual scandal? Now, for all my homosexual, my LGBT community, believe me, I love you guys more than you would ever know. So I'm not knocking the storyline. I'm knocking the scandal of it, of the secret of it. And I want to talk about it a little bit. What did y'all hear about it? And then I want to talk about how his wife stood up and stood beside him like, hey, this is my man. And he's running for office. Give him respect no matter what he does behind closed doors. I'm standing with my man. Ladies, what y'all think? They said they might have an arrangement together. So they say he lost in Florida. Somebody said he may have an arrangement with his wife. This is what I was talking to somebody about earlier. So what do y'all think? Do you think, ladies, that you will stand by a man that says they got caught like that in that kind of arrangement? Or not even just being with a man, just got caught with just cheating, period. Would you stand by him? And families, you know how we do as black people, how y'all do. Let me take myself out of that one. You know how y'all do as families. Not my black son. Not my grandbaby. You know, not here because he the smart one. He the one gonna make it. Sorry, no shade to the grannies. I'm just saying, did you guys hear about that? And what did you think about that? If you did hear about that, because some people are asking, is he still gonna run for office? A lady said, some people are asking, is he still gonna run for office? I don't know if he's still gonna run for office. This is just the storyline I got. This is part of our news and our hot tea. But what I do know is the black woman stood beside her man like, hold up, this is my man. No matter what he does behind closed doors, he's mine. And I thought that was real powerful. Because when Hillary Clinton did it, people was behind her like, woo, 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 woo. And us black families, we was like, yes, girls, black women, yes, bitch, that's how we do it. That's how we strong. We know we love her. We know we love him. But when it's one of our own, we like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. So I'm just curious on, would you stand by your man if he got caught cheating? And not even just cheating, he got caught cheating with another man. Would you stand by your man? Would you try to get him some counseling, some therapy, and try to figure out not to say what's wrong. Hey, how do we get over this? Because I don't want you to repeat the cycle. Not to repeat the cycle of being with a man. Just repeat the cycle of cheating on me. I just want to know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that, hey, this is not for me, you will step back? Or do you run on with the story and run on with your man because he's running for office? Some people say they're going to run with him. He's running for office. That's what my names. Somebody said that today when I was out and about. I asked her a question. She asked me what was I doing and saying tonight. So she said, running for office, running for office. So people probably, this young lady's probably looking at it like, hey, I get both for the best of the both worlds. I don't know. And I don't know. What would I do? I don't know. But as black people, we have to quit judging so much that he felt like he had to. If he was homosexual, had homosexual tendencies, or wanted to be with a man, we judge and we put so many stimulations on people that we say, if you look this way and you act this, if you look this way, you have to act this way, you have to love this way, you have to be this way. That's not fair. So he probably got with this woman, married this woman, had kids with this woman, because a lot of other men do it, a lot of women do it. Just because they don't want to go home and hear the criticism from your black mouth, big self, southern wannabe, or whatever you want to be, good churchified, ain't never seen a thing in your life, ain't never did nothing but the kid next door might be your brother and sister. But you don't have them just saying. So that is the question. Would you go back with him? Would you stand beside your man and say, this is my man, I love him anyway, I knew, or I didn't know, and if I did, I'm finding out today, I'm gonna still love him and I'm gonna still stand with him no matter what. That's what this young lady did right now. So that's that topic. Next topic, we are going to be talking. Y'all like how I just switched that? Because people just jumping in. I don't want people thinking like, how did that happen? What just happened? We was talking about Mr. Andrew from Florida. He's running for governor. And his story. I don't want to go back through it for the people that's been on here the whole time, to take y'all back through it, to the ones that just joined. Welcome. We still have a couple more topics we're going to address before the night is over. Welcome to the Takeoff Show. We taking off. Y'all see my hands. We taking off. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you. But anyway, so the next topic. DJs are really getting hit by this coronavirus as well. Shout out to all the DJs and workers out there. Please stay your ass home, people. But anyway, so DJs are doing something different. They like Black China on the low. Some DJs are going live and doing live shows. We appreciate it because it helped me clean up. So I appreciate all the DJs doing that. But there's some DJs now asking for donations to watch their live show. And they asking for donations because they're not making as much money as they was making at first. So let me ask y'all, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think the DJs have the right to be asking for donations? Or would you even pay a DJ to watch their live show? Because at the end of the day, I get the concept. Because everybody's, as I look at it, everybody's going through a hard struggle. Hello, love. Everybody going through a hard struggle over in this state, in this the world itself. Everybody getting hit. I don't care if you got a job, you don't got a job. Everybody's getting hit, and I don't care if you was a big time judge. Now they stopping people from going to court, so you getting hit too because you ain't got that check coming in. Even if you got that check, you ain't got that little extra benefit that it came with it. So everybody getting hit. But do you think the DJs have the right to ask for extra donation? What do y'all think about that? The DJs are now saying, hey, they want to get paid a little for their live shows they're doing. Not all DJs, I'm just saying some DJs. And I wanted to know what y'all think about that. And if that's okay with you, what DJ would you recommend that you will pay for? I have probably one DJ I probably pay for. And I don't know how much I give to him, but I will watch a good show because I think he's a great DJ. He spins and y'all know how they go. Y'all. So he get in there with it. So I might give him a couple of dollars just to watch the show if I'm sitting in the house quarantining like I'm quarantined and bored like I'm bored. I might go ahead and give him a couple of dollars to support because I would want him to keep DJing. Somebody said, yes, I understand that the DJ should be charging. They perform a service. Yeah, so if some people say, hey, they perform a service, so the DJ should be charging. You're right, because, hey, I wouldn't get my house clean on a Saturday. My partner will be like, oh, come on back up. And I'm like, I need some music. So that's what DJ Quick, DJ Silver, DJs come through. They be playing, honey, that, you got some DJs, and then they stepping outside playing for their neighbors. It's, just because at the end of the day, we all going through this together, and we need a little joy, just a little joy. So I wouldn't mind paying the DJs, and some people are saying they wouldn't either. What do y'all think? Talk back to me, YouTube. I know you guys are not live. Get some YouTube to love you guys. I know you guys are not live with me on YouTube, but talk back to me in the comment sections. Again, my name is Miss Day, and you can find me IG MISSDAY underscore radio underscore host. This is your girl Miss Day, the Pally. We in the building. I have to just go over there and show some love, you guys. I know y'all like, what the word just happened? I stepped away from y'all to go show some YouTube some love. But anyway, let's keep talking. So we did talk last week about the young lady in Atlanta, Sheree, that's her name, Sheree Whitford. We talked about her mother, and I might be pronouncing her last name wrong, but we talked about her mother coming up missing back in March, and she reported it last week. Well, now her mother has been found. I want you guys to give you guys the update of that, and thank you guys for your prayers. I hope she felt them, she sent them, she, received them, and I hope our little prayers and a little bit of people that we come together, bring her mother back home, and and all her prayers and family, and her mom is safe and sound. So thank you guys for them prayers with me and getting her mom back home safely and sound. Okay, so let's get on some good tea. Did y'all hear about Bad Baby? Song know her like it really, but I do know a little bit about her. Bad Baby, Miss Bad Baby. Did y'all hear about her? She's a Caucasian young lady. She's 17. She was on Dr. Phil about wanting to be black. You've probably seen on a couple of YouTube channels and a couple of people videos. She's trying to do some rapping things here nowadays. I have no idea. But the reason why she's on this topic tonight, for my people, tonight, she's on the topic because she puts on so much makeup. I don't know if you guys seen it. She puts on so much makeup that it's because it's causing some attention. And she puts on so much makeup that she can be as dark as I am. Probably a little shade darker, probably a little shade lighter, but as dark as I am. And a lot of African American women and men are very upset about it because they're saying, how is that possible? How is that possible? Why does she want to be a black person? We got enough issues, enough problems over here on our own end, come on, black women. We got enough issues that we ain't got time for a little white girl want to come around the corner and try to be one of us when we barely rocking this thing ourselves. So anyway, so the young lady, she talks about, she's on her live and she's talking about, she don't want to be black. She's not trying to act black. She's just saying that she likes her skin tone to be the way it is, the way she puts her makeup on to be. So what really got my attention, she goes on to talk about Lil' Kim. She says Lil' Kim wears this heavy makeup and so heavy that she can be portrayed as a white woman. And I know people are a little upset. Let me be professional. As a Caucasian female, she can be a Caucasian female, but Kim could. Now, wait a minute. I'm an old school. Oh, I'm not gonna tell my age, but I'm a good old school. And I came up during the Lil' Kim time. I ain't gonna say I came up. I was the Lil' Kim time. Hey, now, come on now. My name is people that came through. Anyway, so I'm like, hold up. I know this little girl ain't trying to talk about Lil' Kim. Don't be disrespectful, little boo. See, that you doing too much. And then you got my old generation coming through to my whole up. But anyway, this young girl said, thought about what she said. She made a good statement. She made a good point. Women have betrayed themselves as something different for so long, especially African American women, I have to say, that we have been taught that our hair's supposed to be straight. Our hair is supposed to be this way. Our skin tone's supposed to be that way. We have been taught and raised, this is beautiful if we wear our skin. That's why I'm so proud of my sisters is going so natural and no makeup, being natural to who you are, which I'm not. And now I'm not knocking the ones that's not, because I'm not. But I'm still proud of my black skin. Mommy and daddy used to say, you have two voices. And you got one voice for when you're in the public, and you got the voice for when you're at home. And your home voice can be and everybody knows it's you. But when you're in the public, you turn on, hello, my name is, and nice to meet you, and great. And you turn on your as a black person. person in black families and brown families, we say the white people voice. We turn on our white people voice. So she might be making that point to say, you guys, African American people, been doing it so long. Y'all been portraying us so long and turning on your voices when you have to and portraying the role when you had to. Well, why I can't portray the role? Because when I want to, because I benefit. Because our kids, I ain't got no kids, but y'all kids is buying her tickets. Y'all kids is watching her shows. Y'all the one told me about the story. So, to talk about the story. So, she might got a point. So maybe we should change ourselves and our identities and well, they can't market us, first of all, because ain't nothing like a black baby, because black don't crack now. That's a different story. I ain't gonna go there because I want to say this point and saying maybe we should try to figure out how to give them, if they're gonna market us, give them something good to market. Don't go market. No wrong with the stripper. Ain't nothing wrong with the stripper. You gotta do what you gotta do. But get them something good to market. Give them something good to market. You got doctors and lawyers and nurses and professionals. You got social workers, social service workers, pastors, preachers. You got all of us out here and creativity. You got these creativities of black women and variety of us. Give them something to look up to. If they're gonna look up to us with the rest of the world, give them something to market. Give them something to want to be a proud and say, oh, I want to be like that black girl. If they want to be black like us, give them something to be black for. But hey, we do market over on their side of the fence too, so we can't be mad. And then we get happy when we see them coming over. We're like, oh, hey, we got some white people in the building. Hey, I get excited. So hey, they doing the same thing to us as much as we doing to them. We can't get mad. But hey, this is my opinion. If you want to fuss at me later, because I know you're going to do it in the way y'all sure do. Give me my opinion and tell me how I was right or wrong. Tell me later. Or you can tell me now, but subscribe over here on YouTube, Facebook, please come back. YouTube, Instagram, please come back. I appreciate y'all saying if you didn't like my opinion. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. Now, let's talk about Mr. Mayweather. Have y'all heard about Mr. Mayweather's daughter? What is going on with these young people? I told y'all we need to figure out how to show them how to love each other. This young girl, but which I got something to say about it. But anyway, Mayweather's daughter. Have you heard it? For the ones that haven't heard about it, let me catch you up real fast with the storyline. Mayweather's daughter has been arrested. I'm not going to give you her name because, hey, I don't want nobody knocking on my door. But anyway, you go do your own research on it. But Mayweather's daughter has been arrested for stabbing a young lady over a money bag. I think the little guy's name is Moneybag. He's a rapper too. The young rapper, I don't know if y'all remember seeing that a couple of months ago, about a year ago. The young rapper that put his mama and sister out the household, cussed him out, and everybody was like, he need his butt whooped. That young rapper. That's who she stabbed another girl over. Another girl for him. Because they dating the same guy. So let's talk about that, young women. Ladies is 30 and above. We need to step our game up. We need to be mentoring and mentoring. We need not to just judge them and go past them and act like this is not happening. It's happening, boo-boo. It's happening. And you are wrong if you don't step up in our communities. I have to blame the finger on myself too. We are wrong if we don't step up in our community and show these young girls how to be courted, how to date, how to love, how to be appreciated. A man, totally off the topic, but I'm gonna wrap it back up. Totally off the topic. But anyway, a man hit my DM today and said, hey, what's good? What? I said, I'm thinking to myself, do I got the face of what's good? What? Have you lost your mind? That's what I want to say, but my baby told me not to be mean to people because I need all my following base. So I came back, hey, how you doing? What do you really want to say? And he comes back and says, you don't want to know what I want to say. Ooh, Lord, I could have went through that phone and choked this stomach gun. Just because you ignorant stomach gun, he had to be in his 40s or 50s trying to talk to me. You look ignorant stomach gun, you don't got no other words to say. You don't have a vocabulary to use to say, hello, my lady, how are you doing today? But these are things that these young women are signing up for. These old men that got so used to the young women signing up for it, they coming to us with it. You don't go sit down and get some manners and respect. Who you think you're talking to? I'm a woman. Not even just a woman of the kingdom. I'm a lady and respects me and appreciate me and treat me as such. So anyway, this young lady go stab another girl for this young man. He don't even treat his mama well. So what do you think he gonna do with you? He don't appreciate his mama and sister. He gonna put them out the house. What you think he gonna do with you? But anyway, this girl a girl. That's the trip part about it. She stabs her. And then turn around, Mayweather, I don't know, because everybody's asking what is Mayweather doing. I don't know. He haven't said 2 words about this situation, but the little girl did get a expensive lawyer. She did get one of high-end lawyers. So I don't think you got to say much when you got money like that. You know, I'm just trying to get there. just saying. I'm just trying to get there. I want to have money like that. You ain't got to say 2 words. But anyway, but what I think he do needs to say is pull his daughter to the side and teach and talk to her about why she did what she did and who she did what she did to and for. Because at the end of the day, remember, young people, dating a young guy in your teens and 20s, baby, it's cute, but some of them don't last. That was your chance to try some stuff out, to see what you really like. It's like going into a candy store, into a candy bar store, and they got so many. They got the sneakers, they got the Mars bars. You're trying to figure out which one you like, but you know you like the one with the nuts. I ain't gonna preach y'all up in here. I'm just saying, you know you like the ones with the nuts. You didn't like the one with the cream. So you got the ones with the nuts. You trying them. But sooner or later, you pick you one of them and go to the register and buy you one of them. And that's the one you take home. Nobody else picked that up. You picked it up as yours. But when somebody else get a chance to pick that same candy bar up, bitch, that means she went to the same store and picked it up from the same aisle that you picked it up from, because that means he went back to the aisle. Clearly, he went back to the aisle. He ain't yours no more. So don't fight over him. Don't go try to beat a woman up over him. Don't go to jail over him. Don't take no charges over him. Why? Because he ain't yours no more, baby. He went back to the store to go get purchased again. And let me tell y'all this, if you use my stuff, I'm coming for you. Don't take my stuff. But anyway, he went back to the store and go get purchased again. He ain't yours no more. So give him up and go pick you up another one. That's the thing now. And go pick you up another one. Why? Because you're in your 20s. You don't really know what you like. You probably didn't even like the sneaker anyway. He was a little rough around the edges. When you get to college, you like the cute dogs, the alphas. I'm an alpha fan. You see what I'm saying? Back in my day, I ain't gonna name my blocks. I ain't gonna name the blocks I like. And you see what I'm saying? I didn't say the frets I like. I said the blocks. So I ain't gonna go back and name my blocks, but I'm an alpha fan now. Back in my day, I was a whole block fan. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. Don't judge me. Go judge somebody else. I'm just saying, back in my day, that's what I liked. So young ladies, don't think that this is the end all say all and go hurt somebody or hurt yourself for a man that would change on you in the blink of an eye, because you wouldn't his and he wouldn't church. Y'all too young to even claim each other as such. Now, husband and wife is a different story. Husband and wife is a different story, and committed relationships are a different story when you're grown. A different story, because you knock on my door. I ain't even married, but you knock on my door and try to pick up my candy bar. Bitch, who? Don't get it twisted. I told y'all like a block back in my day. Just playing, but I'm serious. Just playing, but I'm serious. But anyway, so I want to reference a song before I get out of here, before we get off of this topic. Y'all remember old Monica and Brandy song, The Boy Is Mine? Y'all remember that? The Boy Is Mine. I told you I'm an old school girl. So when that song came out, honey, I was a Monica fan, still is. Monica fans. I'm like, oh yeah, the boy is his, the boy is hers, the boy is hers. I would have thought it was a boy really existed. Come to find out, no, it was just a song. It was just a song. But it's so many young. It was praised upon to fight each other instead of going to the guy and saying, you cheated on me. You put me in this predicament. You made a fool of me. Why would you do this to me? Instead of doing that, we go to the women and saying, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine. Excuse me, bitch, he ain't yours. Yeah, excuse my language. I know y'all say it to quit cussing because you don't want my potty mouth, but let me say it again. He ain't yours, boo-boo. He ain't yours. If she can pick him up from the store, he ain't yours. He went back to the store to get purchased. Sorry. Moving on. Now, did you hear about Diddy? Have y'all seen? Because I told y'all the stars are doing something crazy every day. So Instagram, y'all leaving me. They said, okay, no. They said Instagram is leaving me. I don't know. But I see y'all still watching. But anyway, did y'all hear about Puff Daddy and P. Diddy, whatever you want to call him, whoever, whatever. But anyway, he was P. Diddy, Puff Daddy back in my day. But whatever you want to call him, Diddy, P, whatever. Whatever you want to call this dude. Did y'all see that he's doing like dance offs with different stars to raise money to get more masks and more gloves. So shout out to him. We really appreciate it because people do need masks and gloves. He's getting them out to the society, to the community. But in the meantime, the tea is with that. He did a video on Easter Sunday. He called Lizzo. I don't know if you guys, for the old school, y'all might not know Lizzo, but I'm going to tell y'all who Lizzo is so then you'll know who I'm talking about. Lizzo was the young lady that went to the basketball game with her backside out. The heavy set young lady. The thicker, I wouldn't call her heavy set, the thicker young. Don't come for me, people. Don't you come for me. The more thicker young lady, she had her backside out. Her name is Lizzo. I'm a big fan of Lizzo. Love her. I love her. She's a ball. I love her. I love her music. All of that. Don't come wife for me. I love that. I love the song. Might be saying it wrong, but I love the music. But anyway, Lizzo gets on the YouTube with Puff Daddy and his boys behind him. Remind you, they playing a little bumping music, right? You not gonna say ratchet, but a little more hip hop, whatever. And Lizzo gets up and she twerks. She do the and she bent over, she twerk. I ain't gonna do it too real. I ain't gonna do it right now, y'all, cause I'm gonna save my twerk for later for both. I'm just playing. We in quarantine. I'm just playing. But anyway, so she gets up and twerk. So P Diddy and P Diddy's sons are going like in a circle dancing with or whatever. And this is a live video on Instagram. You can watch it, you can see it, you can go find it on YouTube as well. But anyway, she gets up and twerk. She's, like I said, she's a pretty thick girl. So she gets up and twerk. P Diddy comes from from the side of the camera, jumps in the camera and says to her, no, this is Easter Sunday. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it, he didn't even say keep it clean. He said this is Easter Sunday. Let's, keep it a little more, And she was so apologetic. Lizzo, being Lizzo, she's such a sweet girl. She was very apologetic to Puff and, was saying, hey, I'm sorry, this changed your music. I thought it was a kind of party. I'm sorry. Let's have some fun. Hello, ladies. She said, I'm sorry. Facebook. Anyway, so she said, let's have some fun. So he takes the video down. Moving on, another couple of days later, Drea from Basketball Wives. I don't know if you guys know Drea. For the people that don't watch Basketball Wives, she is a basketball girlfriend. Her name is Drea. Real nice, skinny, nice fit girl. Makeup, really pretty girl. Really pretty girl. Thank you, all the people that's watching. Thank you. Really pretty girl. Mixed girl. So anyway, she's, like I said, real slender girl. So she gets up and he's playing, what is he playing? He's playing Back That Thing Up by Hot Boys from back in the 90s. He's playing that song. So she gets up and she twerks too. She bouncing and she twerking. I mean, like, she gets on the couch she stands up on the couch. She twerking so hard. He done got excited to my, oh, you the best one of the week. You the best one of the week. He gets a clap. He, whatever. He supports her. So a lot of people are really upset about it and saying it's Puff Daddy fat shaming. Because he told Lizzo last week that she shouldn't do it. Well, remind you, when he did do Lizzo video, it was around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, on Easter Sunday. He does Drea's video at night. So some people says it wasn't the time for Lizzo, or the time for Lizzo to be twerking. But my thought process is that really? So anyway, so come back to Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy says he does another video to say no, he wouldn't fat shaming her. He just felt like the music was off. He wanted to fix the song, but that's not what he said. I'm just saying I'm quoting him, but that's, to me, that's not what he said. It sounded like it's a lie. He sounded like he was fat shaming. But I'm not saying that he was right or wrong about fat shaming. I think he was wrong for fat shaming. I think he was right on not letting Lizzo do the twerk that early in the afternoon because kids are still watching. Kids are up too as well during that time of the day. But he knew who Lizzo was and knew Lizzo personality. So we all do. But he knew that about Lizzo. Why not call her at the nighttime and call Will Smith doing 4 o'clock in the afternoon and let him dance, him and his family, but call Lizzo because she's more of a younger crowd, call her at night and let her twerk. So anyway, that's just what happens. You guys tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think he was fat shaming? Do y'all think he was wrong? He apologized to Lizzo, but what do y'all think? I'm gonna pause for a second to see what y'all think. It is getting a little late, but I'm gonna pause for a second to see what y'all think. Do y'all think he was fat shaming? I don't know. What are y'all thinking? Oh, thank you guys over here at Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys over here on Instagram. Yes, YouTube. I appreciate y'all as well, right? The Takeoff Show. We in the building. This is Miss Day. We're always trying to take off and smooth this sucker out. We got one more thing before we smooth this thing out and get out y'all way, because I don't want to hold you long. I'm over here just trying to take off. This is Miss Day. I definitely don't want to hold you long. But anyway, one more topic. Did you hear about the football player that passed away at the age of 36 in a car accident? I mean, if it's not Corona taking you out, people, it's a damn car accident. I'm telling y'all, stay in the house. Just stay in the house. And I don't want to. Let me first say I'm sorry for the loss to the family. I'm sorry for the loss to to his teammates, to everybody that supported him. I knew this young man. It was a tragic death, and he was a young guy, and he had a lot to live for, and probably a great pillar to society. But I'm telling y'all, just stay y'all but in the house, because if it ain't Corona, it might be a car. This is not playing with us. Lord, please be with us. I'm gonna end up getting a pastor on here one day to get us the prayers on out one day, because this thing is serious. I can pray us out, but I like 2 or 3 to join together. We can join this thing on out, because it's for real. But anyway, so I'm going to smooth y'all out because it is getting late. And I'm going to get up out of here before it becomes too late. I know y'all got things to do. Thank you guys for taking the time out to be with me again. But I had one of my great followers from New York, Mr. Hall. Shout out to you. Thank you for following, and thank you for being a fan and friend. He came into my DMs the other day and said, hey, can you talk about relationships? Now, first he started out, where is the show at? Where is the live? You don't do the live again. I said it's on Thursday nights. He said, what are you talking about? So I told him what I was talking about. Really, I haven't seen him come in, which I'm kind of missing him because I'm talking about him tonight. But anyway, he says, what are you going to talk about? So I told him all the topics I was going to talk about. He said, well, talk about relationships. And I said, yeah, one week we're going to have to definitely touch on relationships. I think there's so much going on in the world that we need to be coming together in friendships, relationships. This whole thing needs to be flowing together. So I said, well, you tell me something to talk about relationships. So these are the things that he wanted to talk about. He wanted to discuss what he has two topics. So y'all help me. He has 2 topics and 2 questions. Ladies and gentlemen, help me. But ladies, come on through, because these questions are good, girl. Anyway, he says, what do men really want? I'm sitting there like, so you finna go here. And remind you, I don't know this man I haven't even never met him in my life. But he's a fan and a follower of my page. His name is Mr. Hall in New York. Anyway, he said, what do men really want? Ladies and gentlemen, and the guys on here tonight just want to tell me what y'all really want. I guess ain't nobody standing up, y'all. Ain't nobody standing up. Ladies, what y'all think he want? What you think your man want? Because I don't want to know what all men want. What your man want? Because I can tell you what mine want. And it ain't all about that. It's really more of him. But anyway, so they want to know he asked the question, what do men really want? I couldn't answer that question, so I asked him, you tell me what the man really want. So then he says, if that's not a good question, can you tell? He said, ask this question. Ask your fans, your followers, this question. Why do men have a problem showing their emotions and feelings? So I said, oh, these are 2 really good questions. Why is it a problem that men have a problem showing their emotions and feelings? So I said, well, hey, why don't you answer the question, because you are a male? Tell me what the man want. You tell me why can men express their feelings and emotions? Well, you tell me, because I'm a female and I'm still trying to answer that question I ain't finna tell my age. After a little time, I'm still trying to answer that question. So his answer is, he said the first answer is, it's because we don't know how to express ourselves. So the reason why they don't know how to express their feelings is because they never been taught how to express themselves. That's a good one. And I can't say all men are like this. So men come on my page saying all men ain't like this. I get this because I done dated a couple of them are not. But I done dated most of them that are. Come on, ladies, step up with me. I don't leave me out here hanging. I done dated most of them that don't express their feelings. And a lot of women don't express their feelings either, because we talk as friendships, and you mad at me and you get mad for 2 or 3 days. My mama got that bad. She'll get mad for 2 or 3 days and won't say 2 words to you in the household. You're like, whoa, ma'am, what did I do wrong? Talk back to me. So maybe that's something that we need to talk about, learning how to express our feelings and learning how not to express our feelings, learning how to communicate our feelings, and learning how to say, I don't like this, or I do like this. Tell me more. I miss you. You know, the small things. The small things add up to big things. So anyway, that was his one answer. So his second thing, he said, maybe it's because we've been hurt so badly that we scared to share our true selves with someone because they might run away. And that just was like, whoa, where would that come from? And then he says, well, this guy had to, I don't know how, I didn't ask him his age. I don't know how old he was, but he said he has to be like in his well, when I look at his picture, he has to be in his like late 40s, probably 50s. So he's an age. And that made me say, wow, you haven't been, not even just you weren't taught how to express your feelings. You still hurt from somebody that hurt you probably, who knows how long ago that they hurt you, that now every woman and every person you come in contact with, you got this wall up. So then he says, yes, I need to date. He said, I'm looking for the woman for me now that can help me take this. Well, one mind helping me take this wall down. And I said, well, that's a lot to ask on. That's a lot to ask from a person. Because I'm too busy. If I was a woman and I don't think he's trying to date me. He just wanted some ounces. So, because remind you, I'm fully committed in my relationship. He just wants some ounces. So anyway, he says, I said, well, if it was me, and I'm thinking for myself, I am an adult, I am a grown woman. I ain't got time to build you and mold you when I got 2 or 3 kids at home, a job, and my own molding within myself that I got to go through. And my friends want to see me. Come on, ladies, y'all know how they go. My friends want to see me and hang out with me on the weekends too. So I got to balance all that. I ain't got time to balance you. If you ain't come to the table being for a man, baby, I ain't got time to balance you too. But some women will. I might be selfish and self-centered that I ain't got time to balance you either. I want you to come to the table halfway, mentally, at least mentally, and a little financially together. I ain't got time to hold your hand. But I get where she's coming from because, and he said, and this is his point. This is a young man's point. He said when he was growing up, he's been taught as a young man not to get emotional, not to show anybody your emotions. And I thought about that with my cousins. I have a brother. My mom with that person, but I thought about my cousins and hearing my cousins tell their son, excuse me, that they don't have the right to cry because they boys don't cry. Well, that's so unfair. That's telling them that they don't have the right to be emotional. They don't have the right to feel anything. If you tell a man that they don't have a right to cry, you telling him he don't have a right to feel. No, baby, I need you to cry. Because when shit hit the fan, I need you to feel it when I feel it. Know it when I know it, see it when I see it, but be a man and step up and take care of it with me. But cry about it when it hurts, it hurts. So I thought about that young man when he asked that question. He said to me, when he asked the question about his emotions of his feelings, what do he do with them? I thought that was really interesting. What do you do with them? So I'm asking all the men because I'm seeing men stepping in. What are you guys doing with your emotions and feelings? If you're not sharing them with somebody, if you're not sharing it with your partner at night, and pillow talk is a mother sucker. You hear me, ladies? For my young girls. Don't think just is all about laying down and having a good time and making a baby. Baby's communications is the key. Pillow talk is a mother effer. You hear me? Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of pillow talk. I like a little pillow talk every now and then. Long as we can go and go to sleep out there. I like a good pillow talk more than that now and then. Especially when it's good. I can't wait to get home to it. So anyway, ain't nothing wrong with little pillow talk. But my thing is, are you giving pillow talk for my man? Because this is a man question. Because a man asked me this question really. Because like I'm a male or something. I can't answer the damn question. But I can show put it out there. Hey, play. I can show put it out there. So anyway, this young man asked the question of, why don't men show their feelings, and how can we as women, or how can people help them get to that point as African American families, so he want his son and his nephews and stuff won't grow up, and my nephew won't grow up not expressing their feelings. And I said, well, it might need to start at home first at a young age. Because they say get them at a young age. You can get them to be the man. Don't try to wait till you get to a man. I'm totally quoting this wrong, but don't try to wait till you get to a man to try to raise him as a man. Then you got to catch him early. But anyway, so my thought process to that is, why are we, I'm sorry, Facebook, why are we, what are we doing to help these young men out? And then, not what are we doing to help these young men out, what are we doing, oh, hold on, Facebook, they just kind of stopped something over here, hold on to me. Okay. So anyway, Facebook. And what are we doing to help these young men out to get to that place? Because I know you got boys, I know you got kids at home. Facebook and YouTube, we're still ongoing. Um, what are we doing to make sure that they in a good place? Because at the end of the day, they got to date my niece, they got to date my daughters, and if I have any, they got to date somebody. And then not just that, uh, they date you. They got to date you, boo boo. You dating them, I'm dating them. We need to show these men how to show emotions and how to show love and affection, and not just tell them that they'll figure it out and make them soften up. Tell them they're being weak or soft because they want to show love and affection to you. Because I'm at a place now within myself that I want my person to tell me they miss me today. They miss me. You know, I don't want to question, do you miss me? I don't want to have to think, oh, do he miss me? Oh, or did he miss me because he bought me a gift? No, I don't want to have to wait on a gift. Mm. My gift is you telling me you miss me every day. My gift is you excited to see me when I come home. Is that your gift? So maybe I can, the question, my answer to this guy, and if he's on here, my answer to him is to say, maybe you need to find someone that you can give all your energy and love to, and they give you all their energy and love, and you receive it, and hopefully that'll help you embrace yourself to the point where you can start to help take that wall down. I don't know where you can find that person at. I wish you the best. I would say I pray for you, but I doubt it. I'm lying if I say I'm lying if I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna pray for you on it. But what I will tell you, I wish you the best on it. And I hope you and I'm gonna say I pray that I hope that you will find the partner and the spouse that will love you to the end of time and support you to the end of time and help you break that wall down. But remember, she's still a woman, she's still a human being, and she got some walls and baggage too. So be willing to accept her walls and baggage and help her break them down. Don't just think that she's finna come and take yours down, but you finna have to take hers down too. So it is what it is. This is the Takeoff Show, and I ain't got no more else to say. And my name is Miss Day. If you're trying to figure out who I am, my name is Miss Day. You can go find me on YouTube and Listening Vision. And as well, you can find me on IG at Miss Day _ radio _ host. And on Facebook, because this is where y'all found me at in the first place. You know who I am. My name is Sabrina Day. I am in the building. This is the Takeoff Show. But let me stop and look and see what y'all said. Somebody said patience. Somebody, what else did you guys singing? Hey, Pay. Hey, Antoine. Yeah, I'm just giving out shout outs at this point, y'all. So, bye, you guys. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube, because I'm literally giving out shout outs. But hey, YouTube, love you guys. Subscribe. I'm in the process of getting my YouTube channel up and running. So, you guys, you can find me there as well. But when I find out, I'm going to have both. I'm going to have this Listening Vision in as well. Miss Day at the Takeoff Show. Bye, you guys. See you later.